here's another quick update. At the moment I'm working on the centre console. I've just put the heater in, as you can see there. That was a lot of messing around because this heater isn't the right one for this actual centre console. It didn't go in very easily, so I had to make a couple of brackets up. So you can see there, it's in now, like that. The gap there is for my stereo. That's going to be going in soon. I've got a bracket coming from Germany in the next few days for that. That's all my wires there. So once my stereo is in, I can then fit my lower computer, my lower console. My lower console should be coming in the next week, so I can get that all in place. My main dashboard will be going back in soon. It's currently being repaired. There's a couple of parts on the dashboard that are just being repaired, so that will be going in possibly next week. My stereo will be done hopefully in the next week or so as well. And then what that leaves, I've got my lower console, I've got my upper console to fit, but that will be the very last thing to do. My door panels should be coming in very, very soon. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks they should be here. Now another thing that I'm doing at the moment is I can't close my boot at the moment because I've ordered a cable. As you can see there, I've ordered a cable which I've got like another bracket like to go on there, and then my cable runs into that. Now at the moment I've got no key in the back. As you can see, I've taken the lock out. The reason is because the button under the dashboard is temperamental, and I don't want to risk it going to car shows and the boot doesn't open with the button, so I need a backup. So what I've had to do is I've had to order a long piece of wire, and it's basically a manual choke cable, and I'm going to run it all the way down here, and I'm going to lay it down there somewhere right next to my seat so you can't see it. So what that will allow me to do is to open the boot manually from inside the car, if in the event that my button doesn't work. So I've got a backup. That's really important, because otherwise I'm going to be in deep shit if I'm at a car show or just anywhere and I can't get into the boot. I'm going to have to climb over the back seats, which isn't ideal. So that's going to be going in next week. I think this is a really important upgrade, something I think that most people should do on when you build a replica, because if you don't, as I said, you run the risk of your button not working correctly. If you have a button, that is. This is a 1987 Firebird, and I know not all models have them. So that's where we are with that. That cable should be coming in the next few days, so I'm waiting around on a lot of bits, but that's the inside at the moment. As you can see, looks a bit of a mess. However, I've been really productive over the last few weeks. I've got lots of little like small bits and pieces done. Now one last thing, go around to the front. I've got my scanner installed, however I've not got any plastic, any perspex. So once I get that, I can fit that to my scanner, and then my scanner can get all rigged up and installed. So that's where we are at the moment. Made a lot of progress over the last few weeks, but I'm now just waiting around for bits to arrive in the post so I can press on with lots of the little jobs. So yeah, that's the current state of affairs, and I am making progress. So hopefully in the next few weeks a lot of the car will be complete in the next few weeks.